Okay, hi. In this screencast, I'm going to show you how to create an import.io extractor based on a jobs listing web page. And in this case, I have a help wanted web page for Los Angeles jobs. I click the URL up top of in the browser, highlight it, highlight the URL, and I bring it over to the dashboard of import.io. I create a new extractor, put the extractor, the URL for the help wanted page into the extractor's URL, hit go. Now import.io goes out to that web page, does a lot of analysis, looks for data fields on the web page, it's thinking. And now you can see import.io has determined all the data fields on that help wanted web page, but the column names are not really what we want, because what we're looking for is job title, job description, city and state, which the data is there, we just have to organize it as such. So let me do this. I'm going to delete all the columns. I'm going to add a new column, and I'm going to rename it title. The new column is really the default column. All import.io extractors have at least one column. And now I'm going to train the import.io extractor to identify the titles of jobs. So you can see I'm going to start clicking the job titles on the help wanted page. And import.io asks if I want the URL associated with the job title. I'm going to say yes. So I've clicked 2 pages, and import.io is smart enough to go through that web page and say, oh, these are the job title data fields. That's good, we want that. Now I want to get description. So I go over to the right-hand side of the dashboard, the import.io extractor configuration dashboard, hit plus, get a new column, rename that column description. And now it's time to train the description column. So I go to the web page and I start clicking on the description fields, and you can see import.io, the extractor, has already determined what the description fields are automatically. Very, very smart. So let's do city. So I create a new column, I rename it city. And now I start clicking the city data fields on the page, and automatically import.io has determined what the cities are. However, it's also bringing the city and the state, which is to be expected. So we just want to show cities. So in order to do that, I'm going to apply a regular expression. I go to city, hit the down arrow, and go set regular expression. And I'll grab a regular expression that'll get all of the characters up to the first comma. So I do that. And you notice I'll put in a capture group for those of you who know regular expressions. And you can see that the regular expression application is giving me the cities only. So now let me add the state. So I'll go to the state. I'll rename the column state, and I'll train import.io to identify the states. And I click again, and you'll notice that it identifies the states, but it's also bringing cities along for the ride. So I'm going to go grab a regular expression out there that'll get me only the city information. Okay, I'll go here, I'll go set a regular expression, I'll paste it in, apply it to a capture group, a regular expression capture group, and now you see it's only giving me the states. So now I'll close, and now I have the extractor configured the way I want it: title, description, city, and state. So I'll save the extractor. And the extractor is ready to run, so it's going back out to the help wanted website, grabbing the information and configuring it the way I want it to be configured. And it's thinking, and it's thinking, and it's still thinking just a little more. I guess there's a lot of thinking to go on help wanted. Okay, it found the columns. You can say I found 15 columns. Here it is. So I'm going to go out to aggregate, and now, integrate. And you'll notice that under the Integrate tab, there's all these data formats that I can display display my extractor information. So now I'm going to go grab the Google Sheets import data directive. So I'm going to grab that import data directive, and I'll go out to Google Sheets. I'm going to go to the first column, and I'm going to paste in the import data directive, hit enter. And now Google Sheets goes and thinks, and there's the information for my extractor, just the way I want it. There's the title link, so I can go get the job, description, city, and state. And I don't really need this first URL. Import.io throws that in for free, so I can just hide it, and now I have a nice report. So there you have it. I showed you how to train an extractor, and I showed you how to use the Google Sheet import data directive to import the extracted data into Google Sheets. So thanks.